We're going to start with the 8th grade this time around. And first up from Mr. Mitchell's class, Andrea Aviles. Come on up. So this is written in first person, so I'm now Mr. Mitchell. My student of the quarter is Andrea Aviles. For the second straight quarter, Andrea earned A's in all of her classes. Andrea is an intelligent and conscientious student who works hard and cares deeply about her future. She is very mature for her age and wise beyond her years. Most importantly, Andrea is a good person. She regularly offers help to others. I can attest to that as well. Is an outstanding friend and always shows compassion for all people at all times. Andrea is a role model for her classmates and an outstanding leader of the Healey School community. Her teachers are truly lucky to have such a well-rounded and wonderful person in their classes and will miss her dearly when she goes on to high school next year. Andrea, do not forget that you are a truly special person and the world and the Healey is lucky to have you. Way to go, Andrea. Next up from Mr. Jacques' class, Catarina de Souza. Come on up. From Mr. Jacques. Catarina is a studious and polite young lady. She works well, independently, and puts her talents to great use, helping her classmates. She uses her time wisely, completes her assignments on time, and excels in all of her classes. Her achievements are remarkable, considering that she is recently mainstreamed from the SEIP program after only 1 year in the United States. Catarina epitomizes the Healey School core values: excellence, joy, openness, and creativity. She is a member of the Healey School's volleyball team, basketball team, and student government. Catarina's pleasant demeanor with peers and teachers, her achievement, her great citizenship, make her a great choice for the Superintendent's Award for Student of the Quarter. Congratulations. Next up, from grade 8, Mr. Dooley's class, Katarina Dvornik. Come on up. Katarina is an incredibly deserving recipient of the Student of the Quarter. Her high academic achievement, A's in every class, is only surpassed by her extraordinary effort and positive attitude toward her teachers and peers. She is consistently kind and helpful and looks for ways to make a positive impact on others. She is an active participant in class and adds to the learning with her curiosity. We are so fortunate that she is part of the Healey community. Congratulations. And I think you set a record with Girl Scout cookie sales this year. I know I got my share of them. Next up, from Mr. Stefano's class, grade 7, Kai Deshima. Come on up, Kai. Kai Deshima is receiving the Student of the Quarter Award because he is awesome, as Mr. Stefano would say. What a joy it is to have Kai at the Healey School. Kai has all the standard traits of a strong student, doing all his work, paying attention in class, and working well with others. However, it is Kai's love of learning, his warmth towards others, and his consistent desire to go above and beyond that really makes him Student of the Quarter. Bravo, as he would say. Grade 7, Ms. Daniels' class, Kirby Luxama. Come on up, Kirby. From Ms. Daniels. I nominate Kirby Luxama for Student of the Quarter. Kirby is consistently deserving of this award. Every day, he comes into class with a smile on his face, a positive attitude, and an eagerness to learn. Kirby always completes his work. He also has been pushing himself to contribute more and more in class discussions every day. Kirby is a great friend and willing to work in a group with any student in class. Lastly, Kirby is diligent and hardworking when assigned a writing assignment. He is focused and devoted to becoming a better writer this year. I am so proud of Kirby every day, and it is a joy to teach him in my class. Congrats, Kirby. There you go, Kirby. From grade 7 in Miss Madden's class, Christopher Montiel Dubon. Come on up. We're going to read it anyways. Chris has shown himself to be an excellent student and kind classmate over the course of this school year. He arrives each day with a positive attitude and ready to work hard. Chris is curious about and engaged in his academic work and is always willing to support his classmates in reaching their goals. Chris is a great influence on his class and school. Congrats, Chris. We'll put that in the folder. Thanks.
Listen, I never received one of these, so.
There you go. From now grade 6, Miss Cloutier's class, Andres Acosta. Come on up, Andres. My student of the quarter is Andres Acosta. He has demonstrated positive traits involved with being a successful student, which include showing respect for his peers and teachers, being responsible for his actions, and giving his best effort on all his assignments. He comes to school every day with a positive attitude and is ready to learn. He has shown great improvement by trying his best even when things are difficult. Whenever Andres makes mistakes, he goes back and fixes them. He works hard and tries even harder. He helps others and is a positive member of our learning community. All of these qualities are what make him student of the quarter. Congratulations. From Miss Rathjen's class, grade 6, Lucia Reyes Jimenez. Come on up. Miss Rathjen says, I am pleased to give Lucia Reyes Jimenez the Student of the Quarter Award. She is incredibly deserving of this, as she exemplifies the SOAR values of the Healey Hawks. Lucia is a responsible, hardworking, and respectful to her peers as well as adults in the building. She always comes to school with a positive attitude, and she has a great growth mindset. She asks for help when she needs it and is willing to go the extra mile to own her learning. Congratulations. Thank you. Next up from Mr. Simmons' class, grade 6, Angel Martinez. Come on up, Angel. Love the sweatshirt. Healey plug. We still haven't ordered all the rest of our Healey swag, so if you want any Healey gear, shirts, sweatshirts, fleece, t-shirt, anything, check in with Miss Baxter in the office. It's a great fundraiser. It helps our kids be able to go on all our off-site learning trips and all that. So thank you for modeling this beautiful attire. Okay, Angel, you ready? Okay. I nominate Angel Martinez for Student of the Quarter. Angel normally comes to school prepared and ready to learn each day. Angel is a role model by knowing when to ask for help and trying his best on each assignment. Angel is someone who cares about his peers and loves to learn about the world and how he can make actions to make the world a better place. Angel is the example that by putting in hard work, the results will come, as evidenced by his high academic achievement. Congrats, Angel. Moving on to the 5th grade, from Miss Marino's class, Tatiana Lee. Come on up, Tatiana. Miss Marino has written a nice, long essay modeling the 5-paragraph structure. I love it. Ready? Okay. Tatiana is a model student in the 5th grade. Although she was late coming to the Healey this year, she jumped right in like she had been here all year long. She is curious, asks questions, owns her learning, and is always striving to do her best. Tatiana is also great at working with others and helping her peers understand a task. I can count on her to keep her group on task and explain her thinking to others. She consistently asks her neighbors if they need help. or understand what they're doing and is always willing to jump in and help when necessary. Tatiana is the first person to raise her hand to share her creative writing, answer a math question, or share a scientific idea. Her peers are able to learn and grow from her ideas and creative thinking. Tatiana is not only doing well academically, but she is also a kind and caring person. She will always greet her teachers with a "good morning." Tatiana is a great friend to others and is someone her peers can rely on. I feel so lucky to have Tatiana in my homeroom, and it's a great pleasure to be her teacher. Keep up the great work. From Mr. Graham's class, grade 5, Hassan Pocha. Come on up. Student of the quarter from my homeroom this quarter goes to Hassan Pocha. He is always excited and prepared for class, along with an infectious love for learning. He always challenges the ideas of his classmates and pushes them to think more deeply. He will participate in discussions whenever possible and has no problem asking questions when he is unsure of something. I can attest to that as well. Not only does Hassan set an incredible example academically, but socially. He is friendly, kind, and helpful, even when he does not have to be. Not only does he encourage others to improve, but he is a picture that all students can look to of what it means to soar like a hawk at the Healey School. Congrats, Hassan, for an honor very well deserved. Next up, grade 5 from Miss Patton's class, Michaela White. Miss Patton says, I nominate Michaela White for Student of the Quarter. Michaela embodies the soar expectations of the Healey and our core values of joy, creativity, excellence, and openness. Michaela is always safe in the classroom and makes others feel safe. She encourages others and uses kind language to support her classmates. She owns her learning. She always tries her best and believes in herself. She is confident and works with others to build on her knowledge. She listens to others' ideas and is able to change her mind based on the thoughts of others. She always acts responsible. Facts. She is prepared for class and follows directions. She's also always respectful. She respectfully listens to ideas and respectfully disagrees with students. She is a true and shining example of the Healey Hawk. She comes to class with joy and her creative ideas. She always strives for excellence in her work, and she is always open to new ideas. It is my honor to have her in my classroom and to nominate her for Student of the Quarter. Congrats. We're about halfway home, folks. We're doing great. Next up, grade 4, Dylan Patterson Vides. Come on up, Dylan. Dylan is an excellent student who puts forth his best efforts in every area of the classroom. Dylan will always volunteer to help others and is truly a caring member of our learning community. He works very hard independently and perseveres with challenging material, such as math or engineering problems, writing or coding in Scratch, all of which he excels at as a result of his tenacious efforts. Dylan always joyfully challenges to do his best work and cheerfully revises or fixes his work, traits that make him an academic leader. Dylan truly exemplifies the Healey School values of excellence, openness, joy, and creativity, and manifests these in his behavior in our classroom. For these reasons, Dylan is a treasured member of our learning community and a worthy recipient of the Student of the Quarter Award from Mr. Garton's 4th grade class. He always says to you guys, "Gambate," right? That means great job, great effort. Congrats. Next up, from Miss Herman's class, Simon Scheckler. Come on up, Simon. Simon has had a strong second quarter of 4th grade. Simon now completes all of his work and takes the time to go back and fix his mistakes. He excels in both reading and math and loves to take on a challenge, especially when he gets to work collaboratively with his peers. In writing, he has learned the value of revising and editing his work. He is exceptionally kind and empathetic towards his classmates and is eager to work with everyone. Congratulations, Simon, on a well-earned Student of the Quarter. Grade 4, Miss Swiggett's class, Reed Schmidt. Come on up, Reed. Reed is my Student of the Quarter because he exemplifies what it means to be an excellent student. Reed is a positive role model for his peers, always loves a math challenge, and asks for help when he needs it. Reed is also a great friend. I even caught him helping to tie a classmate's shoe on our way out to recess the other day. Reed is the first one students go to when they need a hand, and he's the first person I go to when I need a helper. Reed makes me especially proud because he faces challenges with a great deal of strength. I know that he will continue to be an excellent student and a friend as the year continues. Congrats, Reed. From Mr. Arlington's class, grade 4, Audi Turkios Marino, ATM. Come on up. Mr. Arlington says, "It is with great pleasure that I nominate Audi for Student of the Quarter. Audi has made remarkable progress in many areas over the first half of this school year, especially reading. He often encourages his classmates when they struggle. His patience and willingness to learn from mistakes have improved dramatically. He has also made significant academic progress because he works hard to remember concepts and uses strategies he has learned. His eagerness to do his best is apparent in his success. It is exciting to watch Audi grow. Congrats." Good job. From Mr. Obara's class, grade 3, Sophia Bowie. Come on up.
Sophia.
Okay, Sophia sets a great example for her classmates by being kind to everyone, always working hard and trying her best. Sophia also is quick to offer help to a friend in need, whether that friend needs help with academics or helping keep the classroom organized. As our line leader, she sets a good example in the hallways as our class travels from one place to another in the school. She also offers assistance to her teachers, including passing papers out to the class or taking out the trash and recycling. Everyone appreciates her positive spirit and helpful attitude, and our class is better because she's here with us. She should be proud of the work she has done and the impact she has had in room 220. Congrats. Great job. Okay, grade 3 for Miss Shapiro's class, Sophie Diop. Come on up, Sophie. Ready? Sophie is a student who takes great pride in her learning. She comes to school every day with a smile and a positive attitude. Sophie faces her learning with a growth mindset and is always asking for feedback. My favorite part of Sophie as a student is her love of mistakes. As a teacher, I work hard to frame mistakes as opportunities to learn, and Sophie has taken this on as her motto. She consistently is looking to raise the bar and excel a little bit further each time. Sophie works incredibly hard to push herself and is never afraid to share her learning. She gets along with everyone and is an incredibly supportive and thoughtful friend. Between her growth mindset, hardworking mentality, strong empathy, and her infectious laugh, her peers are lucky to have her in their 3rd grade class. Congratulations. Last up in grade 3 for Miss Bolt's class, Aliyah Khan. There you go.
And your brother.
Oh, and you've got a bodyguard.
Hi.
This quarter's Student of the Quarter goes to Aliyah Khan. Aliyah is hardworking and a dedicated member of the Healey School. Alia is always taking responsibility when it comes to her learning. She asks for help when she needs it, but always tries her best first. Alia focuses during classroom instruction time and often raises her hand to share her ideas or to contribute to our classroom discussions. She is trustworthy and always acts responsibly. Most importantly, Alia is kind to all of her classmates. She recently welcomed a new classmate into our class and quickly made her feel like she was a Healey hawk by showing her around the building and teaching her all about our classroom routines. It's okay, buddy. You're doing a great job. Alia's positive attitude and determination are always apparent. Great job. Great helping your sister. Grade 2, from Miss Theolian's class. Sabrina Karanfa. Come on up. There you are. Sabrina, in her own quiet way, is a fun and exciting second grader who leads by example. She listens to directions quickly and follows the rules for second grade. She is a great friend and works well with others. During independent work, she takes her time to complete her work accurately and completely. We're so proud of you. Congratulations, Sabrina. Next up, from Ms. Brown's class, grade 1, Shanera Holt. You ready? You're going to get a whole new award.
There you go.
Hold it.
There you go.
And I don't know why it says grade 1. You're not in first grade. I know. Shanera Holt, grade 2, I don't know why this says grade 1, we'll fix it, is our nominee for Student of the Quarter for the winter term. Shanera is a very sweet and happy second grader. Not only is she a very hard worker, but she is always willing to help her classmates with work, zipping coats or holding hands in line. Without reminders, she happily congratulates peers when they win in a game and is always using her manners, saying, please, thank you, and excuse me. It is such a pleasure to have Shanera in class. Congratulations. You're welcome. For the record, she said, thank you. Grade 2, Miss Schroeder's class. Tobias McClelland. Come on up, Toby. I am pleased to announce Toby McClelland as the Student of the Quarter for our second grade classroom. Toby has made immense academic progress this semester, which can be attributed to hard-working attitude and focus on reading. Toby tries hard at whatever he is given. He is a kind friend to all and respectful to those in our classroom. I am so proud of the way Toby is preparing himself for third grade, and I know he's eager to continue growth. Congratulations, Toby. Grade 2, Miss Studley. Aislinn McGrath, come on up. I would like to nominate Aislinn McGrath as Student of the Quarter. Aislinn is a hardworking student who is naturally curious and genuinely loves to learn. She participates in classroom discussions and learning and encourages other kids to do the same. During work time, Aislinn is consistently on task, completes her work neatly and on time, and takes it upon herself to support others around her. Her written and oral expression is not only creative, but unique, which makes a positive impact in our classroom community. She loves to read to other kids and particularly enjoys Writer's Workshop, where she can express herself creatively. Keep up the great work, Aislinn. And we're in the home stretch. Grade 1, from Miss Douglas's class, Pascal Templeman. Come on up, Pascal. This won't be in there, but Pascal helps me run the lunchroom every day. He's a great cafeteria monitor. Pascal Templeman is the most deserving of Student of the Quarter. He is a student who represents our Healey core values of joy, excellence, openness, and creativity. Pascal is the most polite student. He is always an active listener. He follows directions quickly and is respectful to all students. He is a model student who demonstrates to his peers soar behavior. Pascal is not only outstanding with his behavior, but also his academics. He takes pride in his work, always puts forth great effort, and is more than willing to help a friend. He is a kind friend to all. Pascal is a joy to teach. I am truly the luckiest to know him and have him in our class. Keep up the great work, Pascal. You will be a world changer. Miss Douglas. From Miss Walda Merriam's class, grade 1, Christopher Martinez Portillo. Come on up. I nominate Christopher Martinez Portillo for Student of the Quarter. Christopher is an incredibly hard worker and takes pride in his accomplishments. He is receptive to feedback from teachers and is eager to learn from his mistakes. Christopher has made tremendous reading growth over the first half of the school year. I can attest to that from the last Reading Buddies group. He read me a book, and it was a challenging book. He is also a sought-out peer in the classroom because he is kind, considerate, and thoughtful. He is well-deserving of Student of the Quarter. Congratulations. And for the grand finale, from Ms. Sarone's class, grade 1, Sophia Portella. Come on up, Sophie. Sophia has shown incredible growth since the beginning of the year. Her joy and enthusiasm for school is amazing to see. She is focused during lessons and during her work. Her amazing hard work has allowed her to make tremendous academic leaps. She now knows all of her letters and sounds and is reading B-level books independently. Whew. She came in not knowing very many letters, so this has been an incredible jump. She also continues to help her peers when needed. She is eager to translate for friends when they need it and gives them kind encouragement when they are feeling down. Sophia really owns her learning and will ask questions if she is stuck. Keep up the determined, great, hard work, Sophia. Congratulations. So that's it for the awards. Let's give one last round of applause to all our recipients. Congratulations. We're so proud of you. And I just got the thumbs up from our hard-working kitchen staff as the door is opening, that we have pastries, coffee, fruit. Please stay, hang out, we'll listen to some music. But we're so proud of everyone. Thanks for making it out on a kind of a crummy day. And thanks again for all your support for all our students at school and at home. Thanks very much. All right. Thanks.
I should take this one. I mean, this is like my first award ever.
Oh, yeah.
So,